Hello everyone, Big Ed here. Welcome back to another episode of Skyblock in Minecraft. As you can see, we're starting this one off again with a dragon boss. We do this every episode. It's good to start the episode off with one or two dragon bosses. Probably going to do one this episode, just because this one took about 25 minutes to spawn, just because not very many people are here and weren't putting that many eyes down. But once we finish doing this kill, I'll take you to the island. We'll set a plan for the episode. If you guys are watching this episode and want to join the server, the IP is in the description below. If you're new to Skyblock, on my channel I've got a tutorial on how to get started on Skyblock. Not just this server, any server that you want to go on. But something will benefit just this server. Like this dragon boss, for example. I don't know if any other server has a dragon boss, but yeah, if you haven't, make sure you watch that video to help get started in Skyblock. We're pretty quickly closing in on 50 subscribers as well. I will be creating a 50 subscriber special Minecraft Skyblock video. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to entail. You'll have to watch it to find out. But yeah, you won't want to miss it. Getting a lot of what they call ghost arrows, where your arrow looks like it hits but doesn't actually do any damage. So we placed 5th, got 19 fragments and a mythical boss pouch. Alright, so let's teleport to the island. Between episodes I haven't really done anything, to be honest with you. Let's auction this for 22 million. There we go. We'll keep these colossal fragments. Chuck them in there. God, we've got over 2 stacks of them. Alright, yeah, so this is all exactly the same. We've got our pumpkin, we've got our crops, and we've got our melon. So in this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 more of these. So that's going to be 5. Same with the pumpkins. I was going to do 6, but I'm focusing pretty hard on increasing island value. So I'm not sure how large this netherite corn is going to be. So I'm only going to do this 5 and that 5 as well. What I'm going to do as well is start a glowberry farm, because a lot of the higher ups in this server have been saying in the chat to do a glowberry farm to herbalism 1000, because when you hit herbalism 1000 in the MC MMO, all of your crops automatically plant themselves. So our nether wart farm, for example, that we've got under here, when we get herbalism 1000, we can come down here, break everything, sell everything, and it'll automatically plant itself. So when that happens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase this to 150 by 150 and just rake in the profit. I might even do... Actually, I'll do 148 by 148, and I might do 3, 4, maybe even 5 rows, but I'm going to have to work on a glowberry farm first, and I'm going to try and figure out where to put it. I think for the time being, what I'm going to do... I bought some glowberries in preparation here. It's not going to look pretty, but for the time being, I'm just going to place them here. It's not going to look the best, but we just want to try and increase our herbalism. So we'll place them here to start, and maybe eventually place them elsewhere. But I don't think we're going to have to farm this for very long to get herbalism 1000. I think from all the farms that we've created, we're basically at herbalism 500, if not surpassed 500, so it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I'm just going to place all these and I'll bring you back once I've placed them all. Right, here we are, just placing the last few of these now. Oh, ran out. There we go. Right, so it's not going to look the best, but when I remember, I'm going to come over here, harvest it, and get my herbalism up to 1000, and then work on nether wart farms. But I'm just going to quickly... What I've also been doing between episodes is still going for kills on the sword and blocks on the pickaxe. So every time I come back to the island or my super breaker resets, I just come over here, do this for the duration of the super breaker, run away, do something else, and then come back. So I'm always working on the mining and the sword, because I want to try and get higher fortune and higher looting. higher fortune, because then when it comes to placing island value, look, I've got loads of diamonds and emeralds and blocks and everything that I can place. Same with the iron, and the same with the gold. So yes, I've been working on that pretty hard. We're at fortune level 6, I believe. It didn't actually say there, but I remember from a previous episode that we actually increased it. And our island value is 23.523 million, and our dollars are 376 million. So we're climbing up there, but all 376 million is going to be placed into netherite blocks to increase this and our island value. That's quite annoying, because the ancient dragon boss is a pretty good boss to kill for money, but that's fine. If we have a look at island top, go to the solo, you can see we're ranked 22nd now, so we're climbing. We are climbing. Top 3 is still over 500 mil, but we should get there pretty quickly. Also, what I'm going to start doing between episodes is fishing. I've been putting it off because it's boring, because I just stand here, fish, wait, fish, wait, fish, wait. When I know it's incredibly good money, but at the lower levels it's just excruciatingly slow. And I prefer the dragon boss because it's quick and you can get a lot of money. But I will be working on the fishing as well. I've been thinking long and hard about this cactus farm. I will not be upgrading it. It will be staying as is forever, because there are better money makers now. But it was very, very, very good at the start. I recommend it, just as a passive money maker at the start. And if for whatever reason you AFK or forget to sell stuff, what you can do is have a setup like this, and there's some chests in the game that are called auto sell chests. So what you could do is just have hoppers feeding into them, and it just always sells it when you're on the island. You don't get 100% of the value, you only get 90% at maximum level. But even still, if you forget to sell it and you've got a full stack for a couple of hours, a full chest even for a couple of hours, you're going to be losing out on tens of thousands anyway. So it's probably best to put a auto sell chest down there. What I will do quickly is take all these diamond blocks, only the full stacks, and what I'm going to do is go over to our stack over here. And the good thing about this server is if you do /fast place 32 and then you place 32 blocks high, look, so we can just do this. These aren't anywhere near as good as netherite blocks, but these are free because I've just got them from mining. So same with the emerald blocks, so it's all free. The netherite blocks per inventory cost me 21 mil, but that's not a full inventory, but a full inventory will cost you about 30 to 40 mil. So they are very expensive, but it's the best way to increase your island value, so it's definitely worth it. But I'm just going to quickly place all these emerald blocks. I might place the iron and the gold, I'm not too sure. It doesn't increase your island very much at all. I don't know if it's worth it, but it might be in the long run. We touch on this every episode, but I've been working on the missions as well. These personal missions. As you can see, I'm 79 wheat away from completing this one. This one's going to take a while because I've upgraded my cobblestone generator quite a lot, to the point that I very rarely get these lower level ones, but it's just a bit of a longer grind, but I don't mind because it will help me out. This one shouldn't take too long. I've removed all of our chicken spawners to get the higher level spawners, so I just have to replace them, and that won't take long at all. That head will come at the same time. Craft a wheat rune. So these runes, if you go to mcraft, have a look at the recipes, have a look at the runes. So let's see if we can find it. So the wheat rune here. So it requires 80 enchanted wheat. You think, well, that's not too bad. But let's have a look at resources. So if we have a look at wheat, so it takes, so 9 stacks equals 4 enchanted wheat. So if 9 is 4, then, and you need 80 to create 1 rune, it's going to take a long time, which is why I created this here. Even with this here, it's still going to take a very, very long time. But it's just something I'm working on passively. which is quite nice. Because if you set yourself these little goals and you work towards them, it will help you in the long run, because it'll just help your island and everything. So what we're going to do to finish the episode off, I know I said we were only going to do one dragon boss, but a few dragon bosses have been spawning pretty quickly in the chat. So if we're lucky enough, we'll get another dragon boss in and we'll finish the episode on a dragon boss. Not much progress this episode, I know, but I just like keeping you up to date with what I'm planning to do, what I have done, and what I will be doing. So it's just keeping you guys in the loop and kind of making it our island as like a YouTube community. As you can see, look, there are 10 fragments placed. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually... No, we don't have any fragments, but that's alright. If we just grind some of these shadow summoners... Oh, up to 12, look. Hopefully we can contribute at least one if we can get lucky enough. At the top it just said we were 19 out of 35 kills away. Oh, 14 out of 16, so we've got 20 out of 35 until we get a guaranteed eye, but I think the boss will spawn before that happens. But I don't mind. Alright, here we go, the boss is spawning. Just kill that quick. Right, please be a champion boss. Defensive, that's the second best, that's the one that we want second, so... We've done quite a bit of damage to this boss already. Let's hope we can place in the top 5. If we get 4,000 damage in total, I'll be pretty happy. Oh, it's not going to happen now. We've just been sent. I'm going to have to snipe it from a distance. I don't think I'm going to get 4,000 damage, but see if I can get 3,500. Yeah, it's 3.5. 3,600. Unfortunately, we didn't finish in the top 5, but... we only got 6 dragon fragments, which is very, very unfortunate. We teleport back to the island. But yeah, I'm going to call the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. And make sure you press that bell that turns on notifications and it notifies you every time I've uploaded a video. And yeah, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.